Ain't hard at all.
This ain't that hard at all.
So do y'all do this the whole summer?
Oh no, I'm just doing this to raise money for homelessness. I do this to raise money for homelessness. I go to different places and I pop up, and they let me get a percentage of the money, and it goes into my homeless feedings and the things I do in the community. It's all the good in the hood.
Been doing that for a while.
We can't, you know, we talk about that white man they call Jesus. He never had a house, he never had a car, he never had a Mercedes, never had a mansion. He walked amongst the people. He was homeless.
Yeah.
So.
But he also knew how to build stuff too. He was a carpenter.
Yeah, but he didn't never build nothing for himself. He always did for other people. So that's what I do. I do for other people.
Selfless person.
That's right. And we got to learn how to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? Can't claim to be something that we not.
Right. Right.
So I practice what he preached.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Call it my Jesus trick. Remember when Jesus fed the multitude? The fish and the bread?
Fish and the bread.
I told him to cut the fish and fry that shit. Until you find that blue-eyed, blonde-haired motherfucker, I'm sticking with that shit.
Right. Right.
You been doing this a long time, man.
20 years I've been feeding the homeless. I've been feeding the homeless. Look, here go my sign right here. Since 1997.
97.
It's the best of both worlds. This is the black Shorty. That's the white Shorty.
It looking good over here. Shorty goes everywhere. Anybody hood, he all good. All good in the hood. It's looking good out here, though.
With everything that's going on, this is good in the hood.
That's right.
This will be your hamburger, right? Just a little bit longer. Alright.
Alright, we out here at Park Heights. Man, Shorty.
But
Big advocate for the homeless, always doing for the homeless, man. Established in 1997, he been feeding the homeless, man. But we doing this thing out here today. We in front of Kalia's Soul Food. They got some bomb eats. I just got me the fish up and out of that joint, out of Kalia's right now. That joint the bomb. I'm about to try it out. But a lot of people out. Yeah, this Shorty's joint right here. He always good wherever he goes. That's what's up, man. Yeah. It's
Check
good
this
to
out.
see you.
This is. I changed my product. I didn't change my hustle. I'm not gonna never tell nobody out not to go sell drugs or whatever, because that's what you put in the community. But I'm gonna teach you how to change your product. You feel me? And if we want to end the violence in America, you got to end the war on drugs. If you're not putting that in the conversation, then you just bullshitting the people.
I gotta ask you real quick, what you think about that movie, When They See Us?
I didn't see it yet, but more than likely, if it's about when they see us, how they perceive us, that's just how it is. Racism exists, but we don't never want to talk about it. So when they see us, the first thing they see is that fear of that black man, and then they got to get comfortable with you. I don't know what the movie was about, but I'm taking this for granted. When they see us, when they see me, you know what I'm saying? I had my store out on Falls Road and Padoni Road. So when they saw me, I had to make them comfortable with my blackness. You know what I'm saying? So I want them to treat me the same way on Park Heights that they treat me in Cockeysville when they see me.
Talk about your case that you've been dealing with Baltimore.
All right. I'm an independent filmmaker and a documentaire. I'm a caterer, I'm a private chef. And I was making a documentary about race and racism in America. And I was using my store to do it. It was my lunch counter now. I own the lunch counter. So I was privy to judges, lawyers, and politicians that was writing the laws to lock black people up. I worked for David Irwin. I catered the party for the judges in Baltimore City and Baltimore County. I catered the parties for the judge that lives on Charles Street, right outside of Baltimore City, right off of Charles and Northern Parkway. I catered in their houses, and they was talking about writing laws to lock black people up. So I decided to make a movie called a Stop Stitching video. When they locked all those brothers up for the war on drugs, I want to show the other side of the drug culture and all the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians that get paid. They had their 401ks tied into locking us up. You ever seen the movie The 13th Amendment? Look at the part about Alec, the corporation. That corporation got a lot of money invested in ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox 45, and Fox. They still got, regardless of what you say and what you see, we traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and we the cash crop. And y'all need to wake up to that.
Hear that?
Beef hot dog and some ribs, please.
Just one side in order.
Okay.
Yeah, go right inside. Tell them what you want.
Looking good. We out.